The first thing that stood out for me was the size of this property. This hotel is big. It is so big, when you arrive, they actually give you a map and show you where you are in comparison to where the reception is, the lounge, and the restaurant. It is so big. You guys, let me take you through my stay at Melia Resort in Zanzibar.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynett.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lynett and this is my tourism channel where I talk about tourism, travel, all those amazing things. So like I said in one of the videos, I was in Zanzibar for Easter break and we had the honor of staying at Melia Resort in Zanzibar. Melia is a franchise. It's a franchise of luxury properties around Africa. So one of their properties is in Zanzibar. Beautiful, beautiful, massive property. It's a luxury resort. So I was there for 2 nights, spent the whole day, the days around the hotel. It was so beautiful. Like you're going to see in these videos, the first thing which really stood out for me was the size of this property. The lodge is so big. It is so big. We arrived, we were welcomed at the reception. We got there a bit late in the evening. Welcomed at the reception, you know. We were given a key card, and then the thing which made me wonder, when they told us that wait for, there are these carts. They call them carts, but they're like small cars. They're used in big resorts. So they're like, you wait for the cart to come and take you to your room. I'm like, a cart? Because usually, you know, to go to your room, you just get maybe a butler, housekeeper who takes your luggage to the room. No, this time they literally had to use a small car, a cart, to take us to the room. I was like, how far is the room? Like by the time they're using a car. I was like, and it was night. I got onto the cart. They drove and drove and drove. I think they drove like for 3-4 minutes until I got to my room. And I think that's also because my room was a bit far, was a bit the last room, which was room 46, right close to the end of the property. But that's because my room had a view of the sea. Like I got there and they told me if you want to come to the restaurant, you call the reception, they send a car for you to come and pick you up, the cart. I was like, wow. You know, so that was a bit discomforting for someone who likes to be in my room, jump out, go to the reception and come back. That was not the case here. Here you had to literally call the car to come and pick you, you know. And just a tip, if you're staying in these luxury resorts, it's always good sometimes to call the car 3 minutes before you're ready, because it might not come, you know, immediately, because of course there are other guests on the property and they might not just be sitting around waiting for a client to call. Yeah. So I called when I was ready for dinner. They came, they picked me up, drove me back to the reception. I had my dinner. It was a beautiful 7-course dinner. So, but buffet. So you go, you do some self-service. I didn't do that trip justice because I was a bit under the weather, so I couldn't eat much. But they had a variety of vegetables, seafood, you know, because they always give a touch of the authenticity in the area. So they had a bit of octopus, some crab, some sea foods, yeah. And of course they had shrimp, which is my best seafood. So yeah, I had the shrimp. The thing which also I loved so much was in the evening there were culture performances. So during dinner, you're having culture performances there as you're having your food, as you're having your dessert. After that, there is live band upstairs, you know, in the lounge area. And if you come on, most of the clients that are at the resort are full board, so everything is inclusive. They have a tennis court, they have a nanny area, whereby if you have young children, you can take your child there and they'll take care of your child the whole day as you tour and enjoy the property with your husband or your partner. You know, your children will be taken care of, they'll be given games and also fed there. And if you want them to keep your child over the night, you pay an extra charge for that. But during the time, it's free of charge. They have a tennis court, they have a yoga instructor, they have Pilates, they have different activities, and they actually have a program for activities to be done every day, which are inclusive. So you just go to the reception, you ask what's there today, they tell you we have maybe tennis and yoga, so you book. You're like, okay, I would like to do some tennis, I would like to do some yoga. So that was a very interesting catch. and unique selling proposition for me, because sometimes when I go to resorts, I just want to go and rest and relax and not move around so much, you know. So the fact that it was all inclusive and they had so many activities, different activities every day, you got to keep engaged throughout your stay. Then of course lunch was still the same. It was a very nice. The following day breakfast was good, a variety of foods. You know, lunch was still massive, a variety. There was swimming, they had 2 swimming pools, then they had a spa, they had sauna, steam bath, so you could book all those different sessions when you're a full board client. If you're not a full board, you know, you pay an extra for all these other things. So it was a really beautiful hotel. I'm going to leave you to enjoy these different clips. And of course, some of the clips I'll be taking you through how everything was. They have a dock, a restaurant, a floating restaurant, where you can go and have your dinners. During the time when I was there, it was under construction or renovation, but it's a very beautiful place. So if you want to go for a luxury getaway, I would recommend Melia Resort in Zanzibar. It was so beautiful. So otherwise, I would remind you to subscribe to my channel if you're not yet subscribed. It's so funny that majority of the people who watch my videos have not yet subscribed. Please subscribe to my channel. You help me get the chances to travel to better and better places and review them and share with you how the trip went. You know, hit me up in the comment section. Have you been to any Melia properties? How was your experience? I really loved the staff. They were so kind. They really took care of me because I was under the weather. I fell sick at one point. They had a pharmacy, you know, on site, which was had a nurse, and they was able to take care of me immediately. Yeah. So thank you very much. Like this video, share it with your friends, and until next time, bye-bye.